Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe today.
Well, we got all our winter gear on. Well, not all of it. Don't have the heated vest or like snow pants on yet, but got double sweatshirts, double jackets, and a rain suit on. Top feels pretty good. Legs are kind of cold, but 45 degrees and raining once again. So we're almost to Watson Lake. Got another 70 miles. And then we'll be in Yukon by then. In Yukon. We're about 600 miles from the Alaska border, so we're thinking today probably hit Alaska and maybe stay in Tok or the other one right on the border. I think it's Beaver Creek, Beaver Tail, Beaver Lake, Beaver something. That's what we're thinking today, but I guess we'll see. Rain tends to slow us down, especially if you gotta go wring out your boots like we did yesterday, but got ahead of it today and put on rain boots and rain suits right away. It's supposed to rain all across the border, so we're probably gonna run at least 2 hours of rain. But I feel pretty good right now. I don't know if it's easy to see, but the signpost forest is right there. Whole bunch of signs. You walk through there and it's like a forest of road signs. We are now going from Watson Lake to Teslin, which is like 170 miles away. It's the next closest town. And then Whitehorse, which is I think 300 miles. But it is currently 40 degrees and raining. And it's really cold. Tomorrow for sure I will be wearing some more pants of some sort. Snow pants or sweatpants under my pants or something. No. And he still has water in his mic. It was good this morning, but I don't know, it's not working again, so. I saw one KLR this morning. But other than that, I think every single person has had a camper. They all have campers up here. Look at this. There's a whole line of them, a whole pack of them. And if you don't have a camper or a big truck hauling a fifth wheel, then you're driving a semi. That's all that's up here, campers and semis. They all drive slower than crap, especially going uphill. They just drive slow as can be. I think it says the capacity speed. Starting to rain again. Feels a little warmer. I think it's up to 46. If we run back in the rain, that's gonna not last long. Just a hair of sunshine. That's what's keeping it warmer up here. There's been a lot of this just blowing by campers. They all haul their Jeeps back too. Big town of Teslin. wood roof on that gas pump. And we went in there and had some chicken and potatoes. Talked with a local.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Future Me. This is basically where my media mod started to stop working, and basically I lost almost all my audio here. I can maybe play a little clip, but basically the audio started coming in just like and it's unusable. It got rid of all my voice and just kind of sounds like static. So the media mod that I use to plug in my mic for my GoPro is supposed to be weatherproof. But with the amount of rain and cold and just everything we've been running in next to snow, I think the water got in there and it pretty much ruined it somehow. I have a warranty claim and everything's good there. They're sending me a new one, so hopefully that fixes it, and hopefully it's not the camera port, but I am going to get that fixed. But basically I lost a lot of audio here, and I never really thought to use the new GoPro Hero 12 Bluetooth feature to Bluetooth it to my helmet. I've used it in the past and it just did not work well, especially when you're talking with other people or trying to listen to music. It kind of just takes over everything and it'll turn the camera on and off. It was super funky, but we actually ended up getting new comms relatively soon here since my dad's, stopped working, and, comms are just kind of one of those essential things that they're really nice to have on these trips. So we ended up getting comms, and after a few days pass here, I got my comm audio and I started using that in the Bluetooth mic, and that was okay. The audio is okay there, so I'll probably end up using that in a little bit here, but basically I'm probably going to be doing voiceovers until then. So just a little note and change there. Everything's good now, and I kind of made the best with what I had, so hopefully the whole GoPro audio is fixed soon in the future here. It won't be for the rest of the series because, everything's still getting shipped to me. So just did the best with what I can here, and hopefully everything turns out okay. Other than that, this town was Whitehorse, and it was a pretty cool town. We kind of got lost in it because the GPS took us into the center of town. So we ended up going into town, and we wanted to take the highway over town and kind of just pass through town. But this nice guy at first came up to us and was like, hey, we have free coffee inside, but we were like talking about how we were lost and we had earplugs in from riding on the highway, so we did not hear a thing he said and ended up kind of just ignoring him because I didn't even know he was talking to us. And then this other guy came out and was like, then he talked a little louder and we could hear him. He was like, hey, we have coffee inside. So we're like, okay, cool. And yeah, still raining, so this was Whitehorse, and keep on going here.
We're in Haines Junction. Getting closer to Alaska. Something like 200 miles, or actually 150 till the border, I think.
So this gas station was pretty much the only thing in this town, along with a campground and some motels, but we were absolutely freezing at this point, and we ended up referring this gas station as the hot gas station because it had to be almost 100 degrees in there, and with how freezing we were, it just felt really good. They also had a little grocery store attached to it, so we walked around there because we were pretty hungry, and we each got a donut, and that was pretty much all for this town.
Pretty good view of the mountains right there. Wanted to get some more footage of this one. Like, look at that. I was flying off the ground. And then you run into gravel patches like this, and the road just turns to gravel. Massive potholes everywhere. Quite the road, but I wouldn't want to do it on any other bike. sun and no rain. It only took all day. We're up to 55 degrees and it feels warm. We are like 20 miles from the border now, I think. Some pretty gnarly potholes in some of these gravel sections, so you're really gonna watch it. They just come up out of nowhere. Oh, we're almost there. Very exciting.
It's gonna storm. It's thundering and shit.
Hi.
Anything with you that's coming out of Canada at all?
No.
Where are you guys headed to?
Prudhoe Bay.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your trip.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. All 50 states on a motorcycle from home, never trailered anywhere. We are now in Alaska. Wow, is this road nice compared to what we were just driving on. That was an absolute dump. Ooh, miles. Toke, 88 miles. We're back to miles instead of kilometers. Land of the free, home of the brave. Woo! Border City, Alaska. Boy, is that dumpy. Can't believe how much nicer this road is. Brand new blacktop. Oh, in Canada, potholes so bad I thought I was going to dent the rim. Oh, what a dumpy city though. Welcome to the USA. Literal abandoned gas station. Super pretty up here though. And just like that, we're back in the rain and the cold. At least it's 51 degrees. It's not super cold, but it is definitely rainy, and there was lightning, and there's lightning. A little bit. Hope it doesn't get too bad. We only got 75 miles to Toke, which is where we're calling it quits for tonight, so hope it was a mistake coming here. Well, we are stopped for construction. That didn't take long.
Here a while. We're standing out in the ditch.
Oh, we have 671 miles on today. Have another 60 miles, so that'll give us 730 miles today, and 700 of it was in the rain. Still raining. A little bit warmer now though, and we're driving pretty slow here, so it feels half decent, but gotta wait a long time for that construction to let us go. Even the construction's nicer here. It said motorcycles use extreme caution. It's like, this is literally a paved road that's beat up with some dirt on it. Same story for every line of traffic. There's always a big RV that thinks he's the fastest and can just sit in front of everyone and not let anyone pass and will not pull over. Always just sit there and hold up traffic. This is so weird because it's 7 o'clock and the sun's up in the middle of the sky. It literally looks like midday. That far north, they get like 18, 20 hours of daylight. I think they currently get 20 to 21. Anyways, the road's really nice again now. Can't believe that after 750 miles and 14 hours, I could literally say I wouldn't mind to keep going. I wouldn't mind to keep going. Like, this bike is so comfortable. The only thing is that I've had wet feet all day, and I was absolutely frozen. If there was a little bit better wind protection on this bike, if there was a little bit better weather protection on this bike, I think it would be perfect. But it would be nice if it was like adjustable. So in the cold or the rain you could add it, or if you were driving in the hot you could just like open or close the vents. But honestly, I feel good. I mean, when you're driving in 40 degrees and rain and it's literally dark and you're soaked, anybody's gonna be cold. So now it's 54 degrees. It's still wet. It was still raining. The roads are wet, and I feel good. Like, it has to be really cold for it to be too cold for this bike. Phenomenal machine. I love this bike. And she's running this good on a full tank of 87. We got snow on the ground. I feel warm now. There's literally snow on the ground. I can tell it cooled off in here, but still not bad. Bunch of old airplanes there. Well, this is Tok, Alaska. Ooh, that smells good. Wow. I almost thought it was a paved parking lot at first. There was so much pavement. Normally it's all just gravel around. Oh, there is just a paved driveway. One of the guys I watch on YouTube lives in Tok. He ran up the dead horse in middle of winter with studded tires. Mountains Motel with Fast Eddie's restaurant here for a room. We are staying at the Three Bears Motel. We walked in, he goes, 119 a person. We're like, huh? A person? He goes, yep, 124 for two. Like, oh, so he means total. Seems pretty nice. I guess we'll see. Got a nice store in there, and well, this is what Eddie's recommended. Gonna eat at Fast Eddie's. I noticed the mountains off in the distance there. Pretty cool. What is that? The haddock burger? What'd you get? A haddock burger?
Yeah, whatever that thing was. Oh, Haynes, yeah, okay.
Haddock fingers, Alaska's favorite. It's currently 11 p.m.
Here, watch out. Go out there and take a picture of my phone too.
and the sun is still up.